The video is to achieve your educational, professional, and life goals in 5 steps. The video says 5 ways to kill your dreams, so to me that is totally the opposite. Not to kill your dreams, but to have or achieve your goals, not to kill your dreams. So anyways, I am going to talk about how to, of course, what I'm being asked for is to achieve the dreams. And so anyways, first one was to, of course, believe in yourself, write down your goals, whether they're short term or long term, and some, of course, you can accomplish them overnight. Others will, of course, also take time depending on the effort you put into them as well, and what attitude and what inspires you to get to them. So that would be according to the video, with the opposite intent, would be number 1. Number 2 says, well, sometimes others will have answers for you, just as sometimes you will also find the answers on yourself, as with research and by your everyday experiences. And number 3, once you reach and accomplish your goal, you can also always make another one or others, which usually when you're attempting or when you're trying to reach one goal, you always think of one or something else that you would also like to accomplish on top of that or besides that, which usually almost always happens that way, where you're trying to reach one goal and then you think of something else, and that one actually becomes a lot easier to accomplish for whatever reason that it just comes to you and it's much more attainable. And next one is, which would be step 4, only you can achieve and reach your goals. No one else can really reach the goals for you, because they're your goals, they're your ideas, and of course they might be able to point you in a right direction and be able to guide you, give you advice, and that, and of course, you can definitely go towards your goal and get to it. So yes, that's number 4. Number 5, the term is that only goals matter, and yes, that is true. Goals do matter, and life without goals really wouldn't be much of a life, because of course life itself would be somewhat boring, except the only goals that you would have to worry would be, of course, for survival. And one as a person does have and will always have goals, down to, of course, the most basic essential of living, such as keeping a job to work and earn money to buy the necessities to live and provide for themselves and for their family. So with that said, of course, we will always have goals, whether it's to the very minimum to get to the next paycheck, to buy the clothes that you really want, and so forth. So yes, we will definitely always have goals that we set for ourselves, and that is, of course, what we're here for. And to, of course, to recap the 5 points according to the video: 1 is believe in overnight success. Number 2 is believe someone else has the answers for you. Number 3, decide to settle when growth is guaranteed. Number 4 is believe the fault is in someone else. Number 5 is only the goals matter. Now, of course, when I was watching that video, and it says 5 ways to kill your dreams, which, of course, to me, again, like I said at the beginning, does not quite fit, and that's why I talked about how to achieve, because that's what the term and the subject is of this presentation, to achieve your goals, and either the educational, professional, and life in 5 steps. And so whether, of course, it's educational, professional, and life, then those are the 5 steps. And the positive ones are, of course, believe in yourself, write down your goals, and again, some goals can occur overnight and others will take time depending on the effort you put in, and whatever inspires you, then use that. Number 2, sometimes others will have answers for you, and sometimes you just have to find the answers to reaching your goals on your own. Number 3 is, once you reach and accomplish your goal, make another or others as you reach your goal, because usually when you are working towards one, you usually think of others that you would like to, of course, to create and or to achieve, more or less to achieve, and you accomplish them within time, of course. Number 4 is, of course, only you can achieve and reach your goals, because those are your goals and nobody can really do them for you, because then that wouldn't be your goal. That would be, even though they're yours, but you can't really have anybody else do them because they're yours, and that's your personal accomplishments. The last one is, of course, life without about only goals matter. Yes, because those are accomplishments that we, of course, create as far as our goals, and point to everything in life is to create goals, to have a purpose, and to also feel good about ourselves that we have accomplished our goals and that we are able to, and that makes us feel better as a person. The end.